So back with round 2 of the UK National Championship 2017. We've got Pete Wood versus Tom Twiggy Williams on the right side of the table. Local kid here. I've wanted to get one of the local guys on as a show of appreciation for the hospitality I've been given. How am I going to do this? I'm going to get my phone.
I mean, I need quite a bit of luck with this. So this is going to be a crazy tough matchup, but
mate, you got all these sounds.
Exactly.
I'm going to go Alpha Squadron.
It's not as terrible as it might be.
They're pilot skill 1, aren't they?
Okay, so that's me. So yeah, I'm on 100.
97.
Oh well, what a waste of a vid.
Yes, against you. Do I want first rock? Let's see, we got 3 big rocks all around. So if you wanna, I'll take the initiative on this one.
Cool.
Is that alright, yeah?
DQ, right? I've got an opponent. DQ, right?
Oh God.
Just line yours up with mine, apparently. No pressure. I just lucked my way into it.
You're better than I am. So if you're shit, then much better.
Got the initiative, guys.
God, I am fucking nervous.
I've taken initiative.
Yeah, it's just that delay. Yeah, it's like
Good luck, Tom.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, I always say it's like first day gym. 10 minutes in, I'm fine. First 10 minutes, agonising. First day. You got a stable lady?
So just loading the list details into the system now.
Since yours, bud.
Oh, that'll definitely take away the first stage jitters.
It's school.
Oh, that's sweet.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good. Just
I hope you shuffled yours upstairs.
I have been shuffling. Like I'm going to shuffle a bit.
Timer's going to go in a minute. I can't see it. This one goes on the timer anyway.
Ready?
Come on.
I'll get some deployment going then.
Yeah, man. All good.
Right.
Okay, French players, round 2. Starts now. Good luck.
That helps you win dominance.
Yeah, yep.
What is it, second, third round?
This is second, yeah.
Possible.
2 Phantoms and TIE Shuttle.
Calm down, mate. Just in the water.
Snap on the purple.
Don't they look amazing?
Tilting moon.
You shouldn't call it that because you might have a really cool name for it.
I really don't.
Can you call it Vimto Scott, please?
No.
Please?
I don't like Vimto.
Oh, okay. Don't call it Vimto then?
I won't.
Vimto is 5 letters. There you go, sir. Might be there. Halfway there, sir.
Having some problems. Let me see what's going on here.
Tom Williams and... Oh.
Good to go.
The one rapid there. That'll be bad.
Right, I'll just do it this way, old-fashioned way. Okay.
Those Vanguard lads. Martel cards.
Right, I don't like the feet.
Probably have a look at your list quickly.
Yeah, man.
You're
So
running
it's
munitions Dengar.
yeah, so 2 plasmas, Pernician 1, K4 expertise,
Yep.
standard, Axie corrector, auto blast and nim
Okay, yeah.
with bomblet.
Yeah.
I'm using that as the bomblet. Is that right?
Yeah, no worries.
Cool. And you've got 5 interceptors. Oh Jesus! I don't know what I'm gonna do against that.
Good.
Yeah. I can't say that I've ever gone against it before, so this will be very fun.
Alright. Good
Come
to
on,
go.
good luck to you, dude.
Good luck.
Is the round begun yet, or?
I think so. I can't see the purple timer. But
Alright, yeah, looks good to go.
Yes, I was giving it a shout. So, all great.
Do it. bad. Okay. Amazing, but not bad.
Cheers,
Okay,
mate.
draw back up.
Cool.
Cool, man.
Mind if I do them all at once?
Yeah, that's cool, mate.
Cool. It's not going to matter at the moment. So all 5 forwarding,
5 forwards.
and they'll just evade.
Sound. I see you're 17. Wow. What are you flying then? Are you having?
Fangaroo.
Fangaroo.
White
And I haven't seen one Fangaroo here today.
Yeah, well, Mind Lincoln is kind of. Well, to be fair, the aces have died a little bit with Nim.
Well, yeah, no. So what's that's really interesting. So what made you go for 5 interceptors? Do you think just
I literally took it to a fun event and realised that not only is it ridiculously good fun to fly, it's not actually terrible.
No, of course it isn't.
So, yeah.
I hope you realise I'm genuinely really scared right now.
Excellent.
Fades all around, yeah?
Absolutely, yeah.
Right. 4 in, Dengar. Barrel roll.
Storm.
You mate? He's going for 4 as well.
Storm and the last. Okay, let's not forget about that. We on time? Shit, we fucking are. Right, sorry mate, I thought we were waiting. That's right, okay.
We'll get a bit of distance here.
Cool, so I'll let you go first. Dubious honour.
Leapfrogging.
So now we're underway. Let me just fix Phil's list. I don't want those Alpha Squadron pilot names going all over the screen like that. Just going to quickly modify this. Paste. What have we done? Copy. Paste. 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 Okay. Save all. Looks better to me. Well, no, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to take the RDN, the DRN off, Alpha SQ, and then I'm going to give them a number each. And we got
That's where the intimidation factor of me setting
Red.
5 dials while you're still thinking is great. The beauty of this is I really only set 1 dial.
1 dial to rule them.
orange.
Yeah, so, yeah, you happy?
Yeah.
Sorry, 4 forwards,
Yep, 4 forwards all around.
and I'll
Yellow.
evade again.
Yeah, cool.
Turquoise, is it white? So Pete, a very accomplished player at Yavin, went undefeated through, I think it was 10 rounds. He got defeated in round 8. He went undefeated 8 rounds in a row, 7 rounds in a row. He's the highest ranked player, and then got paired down against the person who had 1 loss. He was the only person with a perfect record at that time. Got paired down against one of his friends, one of his local players,
Laser.
and
Cool.
lost that game. Okay, so we've got Alpha Squadron. I'm just loading this up now. This is going to be a W. Okay, so we've got the Alpha Squadron names showing up with a letter after the name to indicate the colour of the token that goes around their peg. Okay, so you've got red, orange, yellow, blue, turquoise, and white. Turquoise. Maybe I should put a B.
Yep.
Probably better. Go on, put a B in there. Do it, update it again.
Yeah,
Makes more sense.
Do a 3.
So let's go. Tango Foss joins us in the chat. A pleasure to see you, sir. And I know that Twiggy's got the initiative as well, so let's put that up on the screen. Okay, so we're ready to go. Round 2, UK National Championships 2000. That time isn't right. Let me go find it. I can't see the timer from it.
In there.
Easy for me. I need to trade one of my Polish ones to get a different language one.
So round underway, 63 minutes to go. So let's put this in as 63. Start the clock. Done. Okay, cool. Now I've got Scott's token there. So it's going to be a slow opening to this game. Pete's obviously got to be as cautious as possible with the interceptors.
All good. 3 bank.
Do you want to handball it, bud, or?
I'm probably alright at the moment, but it looks like next turn may well be something a bit more challenging. And yeah, I'll just evade again.
Yep.
So all are doing the same. I'm waiting.
Another.
Ugh.
Should be fine.
Yeah.
So. Three for him.
So yeah, Pete's got to spend as much time as possible trying to keep himself on the other side of the board, trying to look for the perfect engagement for himself. And what he doesn't want is allowing Nim to get the drop on him, moving into range and dropping the bomblet, getting at least 2 or 3
It doesn't
ties.
really matter to me. I'm not going to.
And Dengar with his revenge attack could be wiping off these interceptors very easily.
Cool. I'll get you 3.
So, yep, just to quickly say, thank you to all the Patreon supporters. Please do go to patreon.com/firstearth if you feel like you need to support the channel. Every single contribution is greatly appreciated.
Fantasy Flight Gamers, because I get Justin Reed, William Pearson, and Mitchell Welch to the red desk of Tournament HQ. Thank you.
So, yeah, I'm looking into doing some sort of a rewards scheme for it. Which should be announced in the next couple of weeks. We've also got a podcast we're doing with some of the European community. Nan Tors was involved in that. I know he's watching today. So go ahead, contribute to the Patreon. It is a big help for me, honestly. I spend a lot of money on it, and everything's appreciated. And for those that can't give, that's not that big a deal, honestly. I appreciate coming to the events, meeting everybody, and having a great time.
So, I will cast Nightmares on them. Sure. Okay. Is it fair?
See your nightmares and raise your nightmares.
Ping them for a goal. So, okay, well then I might as well. I will military with Asher. Block. No, I will. Right. Guys, isn't it?
Cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Should we do one at a time?
Yep,
here,
yeah, I can
or-
do.
Be nice.
No worries. Hard one.
You want to do that? That's fair enough. Cool.
Should we do one on handbirds?
That's right.
Yeah.
And evade.
Yep.
How many cards have you got in hand?
That one might be a bit easier for you.
Don't matter. I won't do anything fiddly.
Right. That's there, I think.
Yeah.
This one also doing.
Yeah. Field evading, yeah?
Yeah, and evading. Yes. Do we need to? We have to pull him out, are we?
Yeah.
Always the joys. Yeah, I should have left him a little bit. Sorry.
Sadly, I think it's got to be. I like you, it's alright. Chuck one to reserve, I
So
guess.
this one will be the next one.
Nice.
And finally, if you can do the honours for that. Oh, sorry. Fast to prove it.
And evades all around, yeah?
Absolutely.
Okay, tense. Tense and scary.
Alright. Let's hope this isn't rockage, which I think it is. I'm sweet. Right then, so who do I want to target lock?
Trigger my. Fucking believable.
I'm gonna try and target lock this one here.
Yep.
K4.
Absolutely.
Yep. Okay. So we get it.
Ooh. Yep. Yeah. Nice.
Should have gone for the front one really, but go there like that. Nim.
Do you want a hand?
No.
Yep,
He's
cool.
going really slow here.
So Tom, trying to make sure he doesn't get himself into all those arcs and controlling range, making sure he's not going to be giving one of his ships away in this engagement.
Can't do anything. Just focus on him, but he's doing nothing. Cool. So jet range for Dengar, yeah?
Yep. Go
I think,
for it.
think he's out. Oh
Nope.
no, I still got him. Still got him. He's out. Cool.
Yeah. So front two.
So I'll do plasma torps.
Yep.
Probably gonna do nothing, but you never know. So spend the lock.
Comes the first fire. Plasma torps against the white interceptor.
Go and ship in a crit.
Gets 2 hits and a crit.
That's just what we don't want. Crit goes
I
through
see.
because no blanks to thrusters.
Yep.
He's got
On the white one.
a crit
And it is
and a normal.
injured pilot.
Injured
Spend any evade as well,
pilot.
yeah?
Oh yeah, has to, yeah. Injured
So-
pilot, which is exactly what I want.
All players
What was it
must
do?
ignore your
All
pilot
players
ability
ignore your
and
pilot ability
elite
and all of
upgrade
your
cards.
elite upgrade cards. This is why the old deck is fantastic.
So
there's
it
nothing
works
in it.
really well in
Literally
his
is just a
favour.
damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Doesn't have any special
so
effect
I've got
against his ship,
Two guys to blink
as he doesn't
back
have a
to
pilot
range three.
ability or
So
elite pilot
I'll
turn
do that
upgrade.
guy first.
So Interceptor fires back, risking the
Nice.
reprisal shot from Dengar.
Loves
Three
it.
leads. I'll shoot back at Dengar.
Yep, primary.
Dengar returns fire,
That's cocked. I'll roll that again.
2 hits and a
Two
blank.
hits.
And
Interceptor gets 2 evades.
well. And then the other guy,
Yeah.
1 hit.
Rolling some pretty terrible dice right now
Evades.
for Pete. An interesting first engagement. It's an interesting first engagement there, where there wasn't really any return, any real interchange of damage. Obviously, the planning phase is much more critical in this case for both players. I mean, Pete's got a lot of effort to try and work out where he's going to position his swarm, whether or not he's going to break up, whether he's going to try and block Tom's maneuvers. And Tom Twiggy has got to try and make sure he takes full advantage of. Make sure he takes into account every possible outcome with the swarm to make sure he's not getting blocked and that he's still got a good position for the combat phase.
Nice jab. Now do it.
Still thinking. Cool.
Spend the old
Sorry, bud.
spat my second like this. 5.
Okay.
So Pete opens up with a free bank. And I would guess they're all going to do the same and just kind of try and block off Tom's, Twiggy's possible manoeuvres with Dengar.
Yeah, it's probably best to do one at a time at this point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any actions after that? Win and finish. That's cool. Oh, that's not.
Focus.
It's a juicy pillage. Cool.
Don't worry about it, mate. It's fine.
So setting up a pretty heavy kill box.
And he'll focus as well.
Yeah, assuming that
This
Pete's
guy.
Tom's Dengar has not chosen to disengage this round, flying to the right. In this situation, any bump
And
would put him
focus.
at range 1 of 4 free dice attacks. 4 dice attacks, I should say. 4
sorry,
free primary value.
And I'll
attack.
focus across the board.
So he needs to take a long bank to the
So he
right.
went for it. Right in there.
Oh, he went straight into it. Damn. Should have gone the other way with that.
Top day.
He could probably barrel roll out of the arcs and maybe only take 1 from the trailing yellow.
A little bit.
Yep. Keep going.
Alright, back's in line. There's the front.
Yep, that looks cool to me, mate.
So cool. That.
A bit more that way.
Oh, yeah.
That way. There we go.
No, it's worrying. Cool.
Yeah, like the wizard matchup or
That wasn't him.
anything.
Cool. Right, K4 then.
It all boils down to the same. So get the possibility of yeah, same room, man. That's the games.
If he's going to want to target lock, he's going to want to target lock that yellow
This guy
one.
here.
Oh, really?
This guy here, yeah.
Yep.
No, I suppose he's in
Then
arc anyway, so
arc
it makes
two.
no difference. Yeah, well, he's got range 1, yeah. The yellow one looks to be in range 1, but maybe it's just out. At least the blue one is a more certain option.
I'll tag lock him. Probably haven't got a shot there, but we'll just check anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, here we go.
Nope. So Dengar's going to shoot
out
this one
this
here, range
round?
1.
Yep.
Dengar shooting the turquoise interceptor.
Yeah, I think you're in
So
that.
no
Range
thrusters.
1, 4 dice.
Woo!
Blanks out, 1 crit. Gets 2 crits and a focus, uses expertise to make it 2 hits,
Could
2
be
crits.
painful. It is painful.
And he's got
He is very dead. Hitting 2 crits.
a dead interceptor. That's excellent. That works really well for Tom. Because now he's going to have the opportunity.
Another injured pilot out the deck.
Got damage sensor ray and injured pilot.
Right.
2 crits.
So lots of shooting back at Dengar then.
Yep, 3 rounds of fire back.
And so now
it's all gonna be
Dengar gets the
range
opportunity
2,
to vault to
unless
return
that
fire
is-
on one of the tie
all gonna be range
interceptors.
Okay.
Possibly
so
get
he's
himself
got
another
there.
one. Okay, so this has been.
So yellow.
We'll have to see how the dice
like
rolls
this.
go.
Nice.
But so 3 hits, takes them
3 shields.
off of Dengar.
I'll shoot that one back.
Yep.
Probably the rest of my board as well.
2.
Gets 2 hits.
1 on yellow. Orange.
Wow,
Getting some paint, that's good.
that is very good. That's
Come on,
going to be a
man.
crit going
Oh,
through at
there we
least. Takes a hit crit, so shield. Weapons failure.
Crit is
Oh,
weapons
brilliant.
failure. Reduce your
And then the red.
primary weapon value by 1.
Yeah.
Oh, another one.
When attacking, roll 1 fewer die. Is what you say. 1 hit,
Ah,
gets
that's
the
it.
evade. Everything taken care of there.
Weapons failure though, mate. That's big.
That is pretty handy.
Yep, that's.
Not gonna lie.
Can use an action to get rid of that. You're gonna have to. It's not. Yeah, it's one of those ones where you got to roll a die as well, so it's 50-50 chance whether or not he takes it off.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Howl Runner all art cards being handed out.
Kind of wish I had Howl Runner at the moment.
Yeah. Where are you, Hal? When I need you most.
Yeah, but she just couldn't keep up.
No, she can't.
Mighty 3. Oh, difficult choice here.
Could we have Vince to the tournament HQ, please, immediately?
Immediately.
I think that choice is
It's dreadful. Both of us, like, you know,
yeah.
like, oh, we're drawing. We're just having like all the doors.
So I'm here for 1. I'm here for 1. And I will play the token there. I think that is actually maybe, mate. I don't know, man. You've still got her for a turn at the very
Cool.
least.
Start over here.
there,
So
yeah.
that's also 1 gold
5k.
to spend on that.
Interesting.
Yeah, remember K-turns?
Don't tell.
They used to happen.
You
before.
Oh.
will come back
Ships
and
came
worse
in
than
with
this, and
white
I've got
sloops
fuck
and
all
things.
money.
Swans pull out 5k.
Also 5k. Do you mind if I just do it along the side?
Happy with
that?
30 minutes remaining on the round.
Yep. Hold it there. Oh yeah, it should make it
Yeah,
actually.
it's comfortable yet.
It's fine.
So a couple of stress tokens for those
Yeah,
guys.
it's half an hour.
So this guy is going to be flying out this way.
Right, I will need to mark Dengar then.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I've got a
Can we mark it at the front?
marker with that and get a nice corner on it. Is that locked on? Yeah.
That's locked on.
Okay, this is not being
That's what we're gonna
broadcast
do,
right now. The internet access seemed to cut out. You're gonna have to give me a minute while I wait
Should
for
I put him back or?
this
Yes,
to-
it's going to be fine.
because it's trying to disconnect from the
Not
stream.
internet, yeah. And
Because it
he
wasn't
is going to
connected,
evade.
it's getting confused.
Of course.
This
Yellow.
guy is doing a hard one.
And I don't want to stop the recording. I want to have this round saved, so I'm trying to give it the time it needs.
There you go, I've got things.
And we'll barrel roll.
Fucking hell, mate, all over the shop. poor viewers at home. Like, look at these middling players they've got on the stream.
Dengar?
Oh, okay.
It's not
Three forwards.
stopping.
I'll let that go on
It's making the camera go jerky. The time will have stopped because I'm trying to get it to
So close.
reconnect, so I've
I know.
force stopped
I think you were trying to
the
block the
software.
three-bank.
Yep, yep.
And then if this doesn't get fixed soon, when they get to the planning phase, I'll have to just stop
Really want to get
completely.
rid of weapons failure. Not gonna lie. Really would like to get rid of that. But a barrel would be nice, so I'm not getting shot by everything.
I did not remember to do that.
I'm only getting shot by 2 though. Could be worse. Three dice, get all thrusters, no tokens, focus.
Yeah, I'll let it go on a post.
Alright, here's where it gets interesting. Name's in a hard 3. Now, do I want to drop my bomb? No, I won't reach. No chance. That is just for Nim. Cool. So, Nim's going to go first.
Yep. Range 2.
Range 2.
So disappointing. Right now it's not being
Actually,
streamed. We're going to have to wait for this combat phase to finish, and when they get back to planning phase, disconnect the stream, restart the software. What we've got, damage cards going on to the yellow ship, and off that goes.
Right then. Range 3 or range 2. Any of those taking damage yet?
Red and orange are fine. The white is taking.
We'll just go. We'll go for this one. Number red. 1 hit. All eyeballs.
So range 3. Not all eyeballs.
Yeah, you got it, mate. You got it. So you're gonna shoot that.
It's tricky. It's actually. So Dengar's taken what? He's got
4 hull left.
Well, I have got 6 dice coming at him. I could plink him, and then Nim becomes the real problem. But yeah, I'm going to go for Dengar. So
Yep,
range
range
3 from red, and from the orange 1. Yeah, the my reds have deserted me a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
But hey, it's all fun.
Doing an entry, baby. Doing the entry reaction. Card. And then we've got unopposed. Is that a Dom Tom?
Okay. Oh no, it's gone down again.
Stack down there a bit.
So I'm having some serious issues with connection speed. What? Let me just check them on the premium Wi-Fi.
Go disastrously.
Dropped off. It's gone back up again.
Get to decide on what goes first.
It's going to hurt whatever I do. So
How you doing, man?
R3.
hard 3.
Wicked. I got Tom on for one of the local
Yep.
guys,
And focus.
and he ended up being paired against Pete. So it's a good one. But the stream's taking the Wi-Fi's taking a dump right now. It's like you can see that flashing light down there. When it's green, it's good. When it's red, it's like bad. And the fact that it's changing yellow so much isn't good. But there we go. Keep going and see if we can do it.
And also focus.
If we can get it to go more or less. Okay, now if I go back here.
And the sky will 2 forwards.
That's okay. We got the yellow tie went down. Let me update this. And I think that's everything right now.
And we'll also focus.
Dengar. Famous move in the game. Well, I am rolling one less dice, and they're all range 3. So we're going to.
We got.
Attempt to target lock this guy.
So yes, on-screen data is correct.
Him.
I think
So he clears the stress.
it's
Two
got
man, and I think he just bumps.
no change to Dengar. Yeah. Okay.
You have to use the style
So-
like that.
Yeah, no worries.
On the everything on the screen is correct right now.
Yeah.
We seem to be having some problems with connection. I didn't want to cut the recording in the middle of the round, so I had to wait until the planning phase. Keep the recording going, and then once that happened,
it's not
because
obviously-
the software had lost connection,
know it's 30.
just drop the software and then go back in, start again.
Because there are my dice.
Oh no!
So,
Hit crit on number red.
Red guy. Hit.
Yeah, just
Crit
to answer.
is thrust control fire.
Thrust control fire takes a stress
Could have been
token
a lot worse, but
Could have been.
still, yeah, that's not ideal.
on the red one.
So Dengar's going to fire his last torpedo.
Yep.
So
Two
connection's
dice
going
to
crazy
clear.
right now. But anyway, yeah, just the points at the top of the screen are the points destroyed, because that's how we decide how a game is won.
Nim
Not
is
how many
gonna
lists you have, not how many points you have
last-
remaining on the table.
I'll
It
do
has
it
nothing to do with
between
how well you're doing.
So,
It's how many points you have destroyed.
Axie corrects 2 hits and
And like whatever I do,
2 damage.
even get some paint, but yeah. 2 on orange. This has gone a bit badly.
This is having a bad
Right,
round
so
for Pete.
Range 3 shooting at Dengar then.
Go on.
This one first.
Yep.
That's more like it. Hit crit.
Nice.
Hit crit.
One, and the crit is
Loose stabilizer.
loose
All
stabilizer.
I'm give me stress. 2 HP left.
So Dengar's
red,
taking a pounding
range
as well,
3.
but this game seems to be going heavily in Tom's favour
Oh, sorry,
right
I mean
now.
you're right. Yes.
He's going to have to go
yeah, I'm
through.
just debating if you're going to kill me here, that's all. No, I'll do it. I'll shoot that one.
Nim's going to have a tough time against 3 interceptors, so he's going to try and get one more off this round.
Nice.
It's 2 hits.
Yep.
Thrusters saves him.
Becomes useful. Right, yeah. So red range 3 at Dengar. Hit crit.
Focus. Nice. Ooh, taking the crit.
Looks like Dengar goes down.
Give me the double.
No, damage engine.
Oh no, he's only got 1 damaged engine. I thought he said he got a hit and a crit.
Can you make the dream happen?
Well, we'll see.
Last one.
There's paint.
It's pain.
2 focus results get converted to hits, and 1 evade and 2 focus,
gone.
and he's gone. Dengar goes down. Pete Wood gets 58 points on the board. 1 full health Nim still to go. 1 full health Nim against 3 Alpha Squadron interceptors.
I'm looking quite ill at the moment. Not gonna lie.
It's a bit of a bad matchup for you.
Oh yeah. This is not the meta for this list.
No.
But hey, I don't care. It's quite fun.
Well, you've told Dengar to shreds. That's something to think about.
I think I'm a down for, I don't know, 7 gold. I do. That's all good.
So obviously Tom's got the opportunity to drop one of his bomblets. Hopefully getting those two tie interceptors so they don't break up too well.
I lose a ship before and doing anything.
Pete's got to try and think about that. Make sure he's giving himself enough space or trying to getting himself into a position that Nim can't quite reach. Obviously this time I don't think Nim's not got advanced sensors.
And I will boost round 1 that way.
Okay, have you boosted this way yet?
Yes, please. Thank you. So clears that. Keeps that.
Yep. 5k. Wow.
I just need to do some maths here. So, I guess.
Another 5k. Yeah, well, let's see what Nim's going to do now. It's going to be difficult for him. He's not got those positional upgrades, the advanced sensors and the engine upgrade. Okay, but maybe. Yeah, no. So he's not going to be able to bomb those interceptors this round. Not at all. Orange is down to 1 hull point, so from there at range 1 with the Auto Blast turret and accuracy corrector, he can hope to get that ship off the board and move forward in that case. Trying to get more distance and range from the white TIE interceptor.
Accuracy corrective 2 hits.
Yep.
Orange TIE fighter, you can't do anything. Goes down. 60 points on the board for Twiggy.
So
range 3.
Looks that way. Get the rear in for sanity's sake. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, you've got shields though, so it's.
So looks like Nim takes his first damage, takes 2 shields off.
Will then do unopposed.
And they go back to dials. So by no means over. There's still everything to play for, but it does appear that bombs aren't going to be playing a role in this game, which has been interesting.
So we restart at 14:45. That is 2:45 p.m. It's the longest break in Netrunner history. So there you go. This is round 3. Restart at 14:45. We may begin.
Unopposed power and phase 2, unopposed military is 3, and then you get 4 from free adoption. So that takes you, I'll get 2 for this challenge, and then effect 1 from the following challenge.
So now, what Pete wants to do is slow roll with the red interceptor. Okay, he wants that red interceptor to try and make it, because obviously right now Nim's objective is to pursue him as fast as possible. He wants to try and slow roll him, see if he can get round, if he can get Nim to overshoot him or even block him, while the white interceptor comes in at full throttle with a free bank to the right. Here we go. Oh, interesting. So, gonna barrel roll to the left, I assume. Wow. Okay. White only got 1 damage card.
And this guy
Well,
is
Nim's got that auto blaster, but
See that for you?
I don't think he had that much to worry about there. So 3 turn left on the red interceptor.
Tough.
Which, if Nim took a maneuver to the left with a barrel roll, I think he's probably going to get that interceptor in range 1 again. Oh, here we go, boosting. Okay.
I've had enough of this, Nim. I'm going away.
So yeah, you'd have to pull out a hard 3 turn followed by a barrel roll to the right, fall forward. All right, okay. So he read it well. Well done, Tom.
Dominance.
Decided to change objective, and there was no reason to chase red down either. He had him in
That's
arc,
range 2, I
but
think.
it became too easy. And going to fire on, not going to receive any damage this turn, Nim. And firing on Alpha Squadron, gets 3
Okay.
hits.
Yay.
Rolls
that'll
1
be
evade
liquid
and
and
2
dead
focus
on white.
tokens.
It's double 2 crits, sorry.
So he's
Yep.
going to take
Sorry,
2
that's
damage,
a bit
and
of a
white
mistake,
white
He's dead
interceptor
anyway.
goes
It's not making a
down.
whole lot of difference. So yeah.
So the question is now, is Pete's objective going to be to fly red around the board at full throttle
So, I'll be going
for the next 25 minutes? In an event to claw, to hold on to the 20 points of margin that the red tie interceptor is giving him.
Who's got that for you?
Oh yeah. Cheers.
And that would be no. It looks like he's trying to come back around again.
10 minutes. Someone will win before then. So I collect 2.
Nim manoeuvring into space, giving himself the time to turn around without having the interceptor dive on him.
Neil.
Yep.
Oh. Right. Pretty good game. We shall see.
Might have range me there, but I think I'll probably play it safe and.
All the best ways to play it.
Yeah. Moving into space, making sure that he gets that perfect run where he's not giving the interceptor a free attack without being able to return fire.
They're strict zeros. They are. Got 2. Yeah. Got 2. Cool. So it's 1 on 2 at the minute, yeah? So do that. So 2 bang.
Here comes. Oh, that's an always check.
So now you can do to close that range, so I will just focus. Range 2?
Here we go, range 2.
I thought it was 3 actually.
Nim rolls a hit, a crit, spends a target lock, goes off the scam rat, gives him 2 hits and a crit.
Ooh,
He's got loads of focus tokens this time around, which has messed up his auto thrusters. And more focus results on Pete's dice, so not working out too well for him. And they go back to Dials again.
Military for 3. bump her up to. Yes. 27. I shall cast my challenges then. Okay. I dump, win dump. I dump out. Yep. I will take my take. So that's quite a trigger stacks on fields. Makes sense. Any other circumstances? Again, I'm going to
Truckers.
check. I'm going to choose to save.
So, Red Tie decides to dive into the rocks, looking for a little bit of cover and trying to find a better engagement.
Not far enough.
When she's killed,
No, you are. I only did a 1 forward. I thought you might come up here, you see,
Yeah.
which, you know,
He's going to try and barrel roll
I guess,
back to the
target
left.
lock you for future rounds.
Oh no, okay, it's target locking.
Yep.
Okay. Then draw 2. Oh, wow, she was blocked first. There we go. Help.
Ropes players, you have 5 minutes left in the round. 5 minutes.
Alright, mate.
Collect 2.
Interesting.
So,
Well, I've not got a whole
bold
lot,
manoeuvre there.
so unless I'm actually pointing the right way.
Yeah. I'm actually facing the wrong way. Or maybe not. I went for a Talon roll.
Oh, nice one.
Just a
That was
little
interesting.
margin forward. I might still have a shot in you though.
That was uninspected to be a Talon roll there.
Yeah.
I figured he was just going to do the hard turn, just chase him down.
Take it.
I'll just double check the arcs, sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's so close as well.
We can call a judge if you want. It might be best to.
No, I think
Pretty much got it one.
So yeah, you're fine.
Pretty much a good game by the looks of things.
5 auto thrust in.
Take a look, then 2.
And he's just, his Nim's only lost 2 shields so far, so.
And thrusters.
Yep. Should be back.
Did you say something? Tom?
One crit.
Do I have
One
a
of
play
eight.
here? I'm not feeling good about this.
Okay, and they go back to dials again. No real change there. Red's still, Red's on 1 whole point though. Don't think that was this turn though. Two turn, interesting.
Yep.
Boosting or barrel roll? Boosting, obviously. Yeah. Okay, now that's basically trying to, because he knows Nim wasn't going to do a straight maneuver with the rock in front of him, so he's tried to escape. But I think he might still be an arm,
Yeah, I think that's
especially
fine.
Absolutely.
if Nim barrel rolls into range 1 now, and the auto thruster, and the game's over. The auto blaster, bloody hell! The auto blaster turret. Oh,
Oh, well played.
well done.
Cheers.
So that was a good game. Okay.
Yeah, not plinking Dengar when I had the chance.
Yeah.
When the dice just went and did nothing.
I knew you'd get him down though.
Well, yeah,
I knew you'd get him
it was
down.
more the fact that I needed to get onto Nim quicker.
Yeah.
So, but hey, good game, man. Cheers, man.
Transition. I'm going to switch this, turn off this. Okay. Pete Wood, well done. You had a good game.
Yeah.
Well, that's not to say you didn't have a good game. It kind of went slowly downhill as it went on. But you played really well. So explain to me where you come up with the idea of flying these 5 interceptors. Whoa. Go.
Yeah, there was literally a bank holiday tournament down iBuy War Games in Woking, where literally, because they're typically fun, casual events, I thought I'll just take something that's completely, a bit, well, Interceptor's always been my favourite ship, and it's so fun to fly, and so I just took it, and then it turned out that, it was not terrible in my hands against a lot of sort of the top meta lists, with the greens, with the auto thrusters, it potentially can survive against turrets. But yes, obviously things like Auto Blast Nim are something of a challenge.
Absolutely,
because it's hard to get the approach right when you've got Dengar sort of breathing down your neck. So
what was your in before? What kind of record did you have against the Dengar Nim matchup?
I have played against Dengar once with this list in the new thing, and I managed to win that one. Again, with Dengar, it's a matter of you're going to get a block in eventually because he wants to be pointing at you, and then you're rolling so many dice back at him that eventually he's gonna go down. So the problem I had there was really I lost too much before I got into the end game with Nim, because he can seriously dominate the game.
I mean, everyone talks about Nims and bombs and OP and stuff like that, but in that game, he hasn't dropped a single bomb.
He dropped one that I rolled once. I rolled a hit and a crit for, which was. But absolutely.
They were a minor situation.
Yeah, I mean, positionally speaking, he's having to do a lot more chasing as opposed to when he's got somebody coming right at him all the time, which means he doesn't get the opportunities to drop the bombs as much. But it's.
So speaking, obviously, we know you from the channel. You did very well at Yavin this year. When was it 7 rounds undefeated?
I went 7-0 on
7 on the day one, and you won at round 8, and round 9 was when you got defeated when you got paired down. Against your friend. And then at European Championships, how did you do there?
I had something of a shocker. I had my dash decided he didn't want to roll any hits, even after Lone Wolf 3 rolls. It's not going to work if you're running a 2-gun list. So I mean, that's another reason why I'm actually having so much fun with the interceptors. I mean, end of the day, I'm rolling 15 red dice if you park in front of me, and even I'm having to evade just to try and stay alive. But always got the opportunity of natural reds to actually do.
I like it, and you pulled out some maneuvers, some surprise maneuvers as well, and so it was a pretty good matchup. And you handled it well. I think it just went against you really more.
Absolutely. I mean, it's one of those. I mean, it is literally. It's seen as one of the top meta lists for a reason.
Absolutely.
And I'm here with something a little bit. It shouldn't work. I mean, I've got. Bombs give me a hard time. Higher pilot skill gives me a red time. All these big red dice damage spikes give me a hard time. But it's I mean, I've been playing the game since the start, and this kind of list is just so much fun because I have to point my ships where they need to fire. I don't have the turrets, and it's just a really fun list to run around, and blocking and all that as well.
Cool, excellent. All right, well, thank you very much. Good luck with the rest of the tournament.
Cheers.
Let's see if it goes better for you, okay?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Oh, dude, you got to take this. This is Scott Bryant gave us one for everybody that appeared on stream. Okay? Tom, sit down, mate. Well done, congratulations.
Cheers,
Local boy made
thanks.
good at the first Liverpool National Championships. I got to give that to you as well. That's Scott Bryant gave us one for everybody that appears on the stream today.
This will be my nemesis today.
I've not seen one yet, so that's one thing that's going for him.
There's quite a lot around though.
Yeah, I know. I heard that. So tell me something. When you sat down, when Pete showed up with his 5 interceptors, how easy did you think it was going to be for yourself?
I didn't think it'd be easy.
No.
I knew Dengar had a lot of work put out for him because that many dice on the table. I've seen it happen before. You can just go down in one round of firing. I had to try and bait Dengar because I knew if Nim was the last one standing, he would just all blast him like he did.
Yeah.
You know? As long as he's got 1 damage on each one, Nim could just come in, do little zaps.
Yeah, of course. And then you had the did you know about Pete's record, stuff like that?
No, never met the guy, and he's such a lovely bloke as well.
Yeah, no, he's excellent.
He really is.
He was the guy who went at Yavin, went 8-0, the first 8 rounds undefeated with Paratani. No, he's playing. It was some kind of variant of Paratani.
No, he said he was playing Paratani. I asked him.
Yeah.
I saw his templates. I was like, 17. Uh-oh.
And then he got defeated in round 9 when he got paired down. So he was the only person undefeated in round 9, and he got paired down, and his mate beat him. So anyway, a really good player, and so well done. You've done well. Let's see. You've got a couple more rounds to go. Let's see how well it goes for the rest of the day. Anybody else of the local guys are doing really well so far?
Yeah, actually, there's a few. Our boy Chris Edwards, he just won his game against Ashok.
Okay.
And I'm like, wow, he's a very good player. He is. I haven't really had a chance to catch up with the other boys, but our newbie, my apprentice, Dan, he's done really well today so far.
Okay, cool.
So
excellent. And they gave you the Howl Runner cards already, yeah?
Yeah, they did.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, the price is really starting to roll in. Okay,
well thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. It was
Cheers,
a pleasure.
Man.
Okay.
Cheers, thanks, Steve.
Good luck with the rest of the games.
Cheers, man.
Thank you. Okay, so we'll take a little break there.